The Joe Rogan Experience.
Trump rescheduled marijuana. So it's now Schedule 3. So it's in the same category as Tylenol. Which is interesting. That's a compromise, right? It should be legal and regulated. That's what I think.
Isn't there been a stain on Tylenol, though, under this administration?
Yeah, sure. It's been acetaminophen is responsible for at least 500 deaths a year. I read a horrible case about a lady who had COVID, and she was struggling, in pain, really hurting. Kept taking Tylenol. Tylenol is with codeine?
Yeah.
Codeine?
That's what Schedule 3.
Oh, okay. Tylenol with codeine. Tylenol 3.
Yeah.
That's Schedule 3.
Strong stuff, but
That's different.
It's different Tylenol, different regular. So acetaminophen is.
How do you feel about it being rescheduled as a?
Well, it's better. Certainly it's better. I believe if it's rescheduled, what does that mean? It can be prescribed now, and it can be prescribed state by state. Even in Texas, there's some medical uses. I feel like it should be like alcohol. I think you should be of a certain age to be able to use it, and I think it's not for everybody. I think that's important, that it isn't for everybody. There are people that have very particularly vulnerable psychological states, mental constitutions, whether they have a history of mental illness or whatever, especially like high-dose marijuana. Alex Berenson wrote about this in a book called Tell Your Children. And he highlights the instances of people that have schizophrenic breaks from high doses of THC, and whether or not they would have had those schizophrenic breaks anyway. We don't know. There's a certain percentage of the population that's just schizophrenic. What causes it, we don't know. Or we don't know clearly why something can cause it. But you should be aware of those things. It's not for everybody. I know a lot of people don't like it, but I know a lot of people who do. And a lot of people, it enhances their life. It makes times more enjoyable, makes sex more enjoyable, and food more enjoyable, and fun times with friends. It's like anything else. You can abuse everything, including exercise, I know a lot of people are addicted to exercise, and they overdo it. And people take CrossFit classes, and they go too hard, and they wind up getting rhabdomyolysis.
What is that? That's some kind of thing with your kidneys or liver or something? Right?
Yeah. You literally, your muscle tissue breaks down faster than your body can heal. Rhabdo's dangerous. People die of that.
I remember reading about it when I did CrossFit 15 years ago, whatever it was, and I was like, I'm not going that hard that I could get that.
Well, it's for psychos. It's the David Gogginses of the world. I think he got rhabdo, went to the hospital, got out, and then completed his race.
Well, he's not human.
Yeah, he's a psycho. He's amazing.
I wonder how he runs and speaks at the same time.
Well, he's in insane shape. I mean, he does it every day. He runs 13 miles every fucking day. And then on top of that, he does a series of very rigorous workouts. He does 2 or 3 workouts every day. Yeah.
I mean, he's a fascinating guy.
He's awesome. But he's a great guy.
Stay hard.
Great human being, though. He really is. He's great to talk to, great to hang out with. I love him. But point is, you can get addicted to video games. You can get addicted to gambling. The gambling thing is a big argument. People use all the time, because one of our sponsors is DraftKings, online gambling. I think you should be able to gamble. I don't have a problem with it. Me personally, I don't have a problem with gambling. But I know a lot of people that do. They shouldn't fucking gamble. Gambling is an evil addiction. You watch people get gripped by it. It's kind of crazy. I've known quite a few people that have had gambling addictions, especially from my pool hall days. I was just always around hardcore gamblers. And the boy, man, it might as well be heroin. It might as well be for those fucking people. But I think you should be able to gamble. I know it devastates some people's lives, but their choices devastate their lives. And there's help. And there's, you should learn how to manage your mind.
I think you have to learn restraint in anything.
Yes, you can't nanny state the whole fucking world. You can't nerf every hard edge on the planet. It's not how it works.
I love that. I'm going to steal that. Nerf it.
Listen, I do things that you can get hurt doing. And I think you should be allowed to do that. You know, I know people that have been very badly hurt doing martial arts, including competing. I did a lot of that. You should be able to do it. You should be able to ride bulls. I don't want to ride a bull. You should be able to ride a bull. I think one of the things about being a human being is as much freedom as you can give people, the better. And also inform them about the dangers of whatever choices they make. Give them an informed ability to make a decision for themselves. This is what it means to be a free human being. And you're going to make some dumb choices, and you're going to make some dumb decisions, and that's okay. That's how we all learn together collectively. And I think marijuana is far better for you than alcohol. It has legitimate medical uses, legitimate psychological uses. It relieves stress for a lot of people. It's you can't criminalize something for something you don't agree with. That's crazy. Also, the LD50 of it is off the fucking charts. Literally, the only way to die from marijuana is it would take about a 50-pound package hitting you in the head from a CIA drug plane. That's how you die.
What's an LD50?
Lethal dose at 50% of the population. It's very high. So if you're saying, like, for people's benefit, like, if you're saying that marijuana should be illegal because it's dangerous, okay, dangerous how? When there's so many things that are, like we talked about Tylenol, which I fully support Tylenol being legal. You should be able to, if you're in pain, you can go get some Tylenol. Acetaminophen fucking kills people. You know, like I said, it's responsible for about 500 deaths a year. And I was telling you about the COVID story. This poor lady, she was hurting because she had COVID. She kept taking Tylenol and didn't understand that you can't. There's an amount you can take, and you should never take more than that. And she had liver failure, and she fucking died. You know, of something that is, you know, it's horrible. So, but I think you should be able to take Tylenol. Just don't take enough to fucking kill you. I think that should be the case with alcohol. Same thing. I'm for legalization of alcohol. When you make things illegal, all you do is prop up illegal people to sell those things to people that want it. Holiday football has arrived. The regular season's wrapping up, the playoffs are on deck, and every win matters more. With DraftKings Sportsbook, an official sports betting partner of the NFL, the unexpected can turn game day into payday. Don't forget, DraftKings has your back with early exit. If your player goes down in the first half, you still get paid in cash. With DraftKings, you're protected through the entire first half. Why bet anywhere else? New customers bet just $5, and if your bet wins, you'll get $200 in bonus bets instantly. Download the DraftKings Sportsbook app and use the code ROGAN. That's code ROGAN. Bet $5 and win $200 in bonus bets if your bet wins. In partnership with DraftKings, the crown is yours.
Gambling problem? Call 1-800-GAMBLER. In New York, call 877-8-HOPE-NY or text HOPE-NY 467-369. In Connecticut, help is available for problem gambling. Call 888-789-7777 or visit ccpg.org. Please play responsibly. On behalf of Boot Hill Casino and Resort in Kansas, pass-through of per-wager tax may apply in Illinois. 21 and over. Age and eligibility varies by jurisdiction. Void in Ontario. Restrictions apply. Bet must win to receive bonus bets which expire in 7 days. Minimum odds required. For additional terms and responsible gaming resources, see dkng.co/audio. Limited time offer.